folks, I have a very special guest coming up here. This is his first time at PULP Lounge, and I don't know what else to say. I went to high school with him, but we didn't really know each other, so I'm happy that we're connected in this comedy family. But everybody, I want you to give a warm Asheville welcome for Slappy O-Face. Clap your hands. Wow.
I'm Slappy. Slappy O-Face! I was gonna start with a joke where I dedicate this act to a certain special someone. And I don't tell you who the certain special someone is, so that later on I can claim that I dedicated the show to several certain special someones. But I decided that that joke is only funny if it's not applicable at all, and there's not a lot. So the next joke has to do with Honey Boo Boo Child. Does anybody like Honey Boo Boo Child? I love Honey Boo Boo Child, though a lot of people are concerned that Honey Boo Boo Child is going to have issues when she gets older. I think that may be true, but I still think that she's going to go the Pauly Shore route and get involved in politics. Can you imagine Honey Boo Boo Child in 10 years saying, "You better recognize Palestine is a sovereign nation"? A couple people, all right. "You better go Jews back to the West Bank." But I tell you, she'll have good intentions at first, but that big oil dollar gonna make her holla. Okay, so what do you call it when you do energy work in a big pile of leaves? Reiki. What do you call it when you have 100 or 200 hats in your closet just in case? Federal Reserve. Do I have any chefs in the audience tonight? What do you call it when you pour roux all over your family tombstone? Cemetery plot thickens. No matter how long the book is, if the plot is about a midget, it's a short story. Is it okay to fuck an autistic nymphomaniac? Do we have any autistic nymphomaniacs in the audience tonight? No pointing, so that's not fair.
Just saying.
What? No, you were pointing. You were not just saying. You were pointing, calling you out.
You asked.
So, I took an autistic nymphomaniac out for lunch the other day. This is a true story. Amongst the interesting conversation that we shared, we were talking about where we get our groceries. She says that she likes organic food and hates Ingles, and I said, well, Ingles has a good amount of organic food, and she says that all the organic food at Ingles is all from Mexico, and that the Mexicans shit and piss on their food. And she continues to say, and as much as I find that sexually arousing, it's fucking disgusting. Oh, speaking of scat munching, she didn't claim to be a scat muncher shortly after that. What does a scat muncher say after they're done with their dinner? Oh, no, I messed it up. I'm gonna start over. What time is it when the scat muncher is done with their dinner? I did. 8:30. What time does a male prostitute go to work? Whore cock. What does the average, typical, kinky Asian male consume at Thanksgiving? Cornish game hentai. What do you call it when you call a joke to a pussy? Punnilingus. There was a gentleman at the discotheque the other night who was agitated about the lack of his preferred style of music and the lack of room in his pants. He demanded more ballroom. There's a lot of new exercise equipment out there lately. There's the one for the people with the speech impediment. It's not a lift. Then there's the one for people with breathing conditions to work on their gluteus maximus, the asthmatic. And then there is the new treadmill for lesbians, the no-dick track. All right, yes. So we'll move right on to the rape jokes then. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 raped and murdered 9. So when the girl asks you to pretend to rape her, and you're doing a good job, you are into it, you think it's fun, that's a fun game to play for a little while, and you're doing your best, but by the end she's like, yes, yes, yes! Is you doing a good job or a bad job? I will leave you with this, that a comic picks an apple up off of a tree, but a clown is the one that planted the seed. My name is Slappy Yo Face, cocky by ballski.
Keep it going, everybody, for Slappy O Face. Slappy, you left your water up here. Come back and get it. You might need that. I know, I'm thirsty. I want to drink.